Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Pigeon Dev Games Collection Collector's Edition, so we'll get straight in. We'll show you the outer packaging, guys. So some nice detailed imagery there, and we've got a few Nintendo Switch logos as well as the Premium Edition logo as well. If that's where you want to grab yourself a Collector's Edition, guys, you can pick it up from Premium Editions. So we'll get all the contents out and we'll take a closer look. So do let us know down in the comments what you think. If you haven't already, guys, do subscribe to the channel. So just a little bit tight there to pull that out, but just be aware of that. We've got our first item here, guys. So again, nicely detailed all the way around. We'll check that out shortly. And then we have a booklet here, guys. So just as a premium guide. So we'll get the plastic off it, and then we'll flip the camera around later on in the video and get a bird's eye view as I flick through each of the pages, page by page, so we get a better viewing, guys. So just give me a second with the plastic here, and then be able to show you the book. Bit of a sneak peek what we're going to see. Okay, so nice red book, guys, and open it up like so. So you got Premium Edition there, and it's just going to go through a lot of information as well. See, they've kind of got like a silver lining on each of those pages, which is a nice touch. So like I said, stick around and we'll check that out. Next up is the game that's included. So opens up like so. We've got a badge here, which is pretty cool, and then we've got the contents there and a soundtrack as well. So a little bit of a shame that they didn't sort of make that so it actually sat in there nicely without just jumping around and bouncing around in there. So moving along, we've got the soundtrack now. We'll get the plastic off this one, and then show you the soundtrack, see what nice imagery they've got included on the disc, how many tracks are included. Unfortunately, not a dual case, just a cardboard sleeve. So we've got the front there, we've got the rear, and we have 20 tracks on this one, so quite a few tracks to listen to there. Some nice imagery on the disc as well. And the next part is going to be the Collector's Edition game. So we'll just cut the plastic off this one as well. Okay, so we've got the front there, we've got the rear of the box, and we'll open it up, see what goodies await us. So you can see in there, guys, they've partitioned that so nothing jumps around or moves around with the extra sleeve in there. So that's nice that they've done that. Fortunately, they didn't do it for the larger outer box. Okay, so we have our standard game case slip cover there, so we'll get that out. Check the actual disc. Comes in like a sock or a sleeve, kind of to like replicate the NES cartridges from back in the day. And here's our standard game case. It's different to the sleeve, which is nice. Always good when they throw a whole bunch of different imagery out. So there we are, we've got the front of that, we've got the rear of that. Then on the inside we have a small little booklet. It says instruction booklet. We have some a challenge here, so we'll check that out. It's like a card. And then on the inside we've got some nice internal artwork with the cartridge, guys, so very nice, very cool. We have a small little instruction booklet as well, which again, it's nicely detailed. Lots of quality going on there. Just running through all the different elements of the game. There's our card there with some instructions on a challenge, how to play. And then the final part, guys, is the steelbook. So quite a nice steelbook, guys. So there you are. It's kind of replicates an old school television there. Yeah, I mean, you're probably not going to display it that way. You're probably still going to stick it in your shelf that way, like all the rest of your game cases. But there's some nice internal artwork as well, which kind of looks like the insides of a television tube television screen from back in the day. So pretty cool. They went to some effort designing that steelbook. It is raised as well, so quite a nice effect going on there. But yeah, obviously to get the correct effect, you want to display it this way. So you're just going to have to find a bit more room on the shelf for that one. Alright guys, well that's everything included in today's box. Like I did say earlier though, do let us know down in the comments what you think. If you haven't already, do subscribe to the channel. But for now, we're going to conclude this part of the video. Guys, we'll get straight into the Pigeon Dev Games collection. Premium edition. Nice imagery there. Got a table of contents here. Interviews, bit of history. Some controls now for this particular game. Nice imagery here. Like how they've gone with the colour scheme. They didn't try and modernise it or anything. Got the ribbon there to bookmark your page. Looks like it's running through some of the levels here. So we've got Bucket Night up next, game information, gameplay, controls. Just be careful guys, some of these pages are stuck together a little bit. Again, going through the different stages. So this is probably more like a guide or a walkthrough or something. So I'm assuming it's the silver that's kind of made these pages stick together slightly. So next up, Explosive Jack. So a bit of information regarding this game, controls, enemies, items. They all kind of look like similar style of game. Not too sure if I would have gone with the silver lining on the pages. It's kind of made the book harder to read and view, only because it's quite sticky. But after the first couple of times, I'm assuming they won't stick together as much. But again, it's harder to open up with just the one hand. You need two hands sometimes to get it to operate properly. Okay, so moving along, quite a few stages with that one. We've got Awesome P2. So information regarding the game, controls, and again, going to run through the stages. Okay, Awesome P2, that's a nice image there. So we've got the Legacy of Physical. So there you are, there's a steelbook in its horizontal form. And you got a couple of other books that they've published and released, got coming soon. And that's our book, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to the channel before you leave. Hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike. Once we get to the next milestone, we're doing the next giveaway, so do subscribe so you're running for that, and we'll catch you next time.